Hi everybody, it's LP. How have you been? Sorry, I have not been around much, but here I am. So I am going to do a few readings today. We'll see what comes up. I think that instead of pulling cards to get guidance on who to read for, I am going to just do some general readings with titles, and you can listen or not listen based on if the title resonates with you once the message has come out, because that seems to make sense to me. So, here we go. Guiding energies. I'm open to guidance, insight, understanding, wisdom, and intuition. I commit to being open. I hope this reading will put you in touch with information that was previously unavailable or unacknowledged by you. I hope this empowers you to take intentional action, to make changes and manifest what you need in your life. Not all readings are for all people. If it doesn't resonate to you, it's not intended for you. Characters can be reversed or recognizable as other people in your life, and gender is non-specific, time is fluid. Okay? I'm going to use, the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot today and the Oracle of the Unicorns by Cordelia Francesca Brabs. And I've got my unicorn snow globe right here with the glitter. So I feel ready to rock. Okay. What is the situation here? What is the situation that we need to discuss today? What's the situation? I've already shuffled these, so I'm just going to get right into it. The situation that prompted this reading today. What is it, please? Okay. Okay, someone is holding back. Someone is withholding. Someone is being stingy with either time or money. This is Four of Pentacles. Someone is sitting on some value that they will not share with others, that they're not interested in sharing right now. Sitting sort of alone, without much around them, and kind of keeping to themselves what they feel is theirs. And it could be that they're kind of hanging on to these resources as sort of a last, they're very fearful that if they let this go, they're going to be left with nothing. This is fear-based. This feels fear-based to me. This doesn't feel stingy, greedy-based. This feels fear-based to me. Someone is feeling afraid to let go of their resources. I don't think this is, it might look like it's about their time, but I don't think that it is. I think that if they're withholding their time from you and their resources from you, it's because if they go and do things, it can lead to them feeling strained in their resources, okay, as far as money goes. So someone is feeling insecure about their future, and they are hanging on to their money and things like the gas in their car. They don't have extra right now to spend in a frivolous way at all. They have to be extremely conservative. This person is conserving, not hoarding. This person is conserving, not withholding. They are conserving their resources. There's some situation in the past for this relationship that involves someone who is really active and passionate and rather beautiful, somewhat witchy, seems sort of magical, pretty powerful. So there's a person who is, and I don't think it's this person. I think that this could be you, perhaps. That this person sees you as someone who is such a shiny object, such a action-oriented person. They might see you as like someone who sort of has it all. Your passion, your action, your activity, your involvement, your go-get-em attitude, your party starting, you know, they see you as this sort of person who really requires a lot of going and doing, and they don't have the resources for that. Okay, I'm going to make this a little higher. Stand by. I'm going to pause it. Okay, so this is how they view you, I think. I think they see you as someone who likes to go and do, and you know, starts the party and has all the fun, and they are in a space where they're like, I can't afford that. And they see you as someone who not only likes, needs, and wants that, but they think that you deserve that. They want you to have the best of everything, and they don't necessarily feel that they can give that to you. They are very concerned financially. Okay? What is the listener supposed to learn from this situation? There's a decision that needs to be made. There's a choice here that has to happen, and it requires some, on your behalf, and it requires some introspection and some pulling back and looking at things from a different, you know, trying to see a bigger picture. There's some choice that you need to make. It could be involving travel. It could be involving whether or not you should be taking a trip right now. But there's a choice that needs to be made here. And this is the lesson. The lesson is that you need to choose. There's something you need to choose. And it's between two actions. Is how I'm seeing this right now. It's between two actions, between two ones, between two passions. Okay? So it could be that you feel passionate toward this person who doesn't have resources, but you also have a passion for travel or some activity that this person can't engage in with you due to their financial constraints. So the lesson here is that you need to make a decision about which is more important to you. Okay? Or you need to make choices that help you involve this person in your life, but also maintain your other passions in life. You have to find some balance, and you have to make some decisions about it, about all of it. The seed, the reason, there's a contentment, there's a, maybe it's your goal, maybe it's a goal of yours and this person, or one or the other of you. There's a goal, there's a wish fulfillment on the horizon that includes a happy family, an emotional abundance, this is about emotional fulfillment, not necessarily pentacle fulfillment, not necessarily, you're very, very content with this person. You really enjoy life with this person. You feel emotionally fulfilled by this person, but you have these other passions in your life that pull you away from them because they're withholding. Because they, if not withholding, because they're conserving their resources. I don't think this is an emotional, like I said, I don't think that this is an emotional withholding, because the Ten of Cups being the seat of this does not make me think that you aren't getting emotional fulfillment from this person, and you don't tend to get an emotional fulfillment from a person who is withholding emotion. But this decision has to be made because you have this emotional fulfillment. You have this great, wonderful relationship with this person, but you have all these other passions as well that you can't necessarily satisfy unless this improves for this person. So you have some choices to make. Maybe these are choices about not whether you stay or leave this person, because when you have 10 of Cups with somebody, it's a really rare and wonderful thing, and I would not recommend like just tossing that out the window because you want to travel or whatever these choices are that you have to make. But there may be choices that you can make that help this person feel more comfortable, or there are choices that you need to make day by day that help this situation with this person. Are you spending money that the family doesn't have to spend, or that your household doesn't have to spend? Are you putting these passions before this need for conserving money? This seems to be emerging to me now, as this is a marriage or a long-term relationship where you share the same household, and you're having an issue because you're having a money issue. You're having a money issue with your partner, and it's because you have all these passionate ideas and all these things that you want to go and do, and your partner is saying, we don't have the money for that. And the lesson here is that you have to start making choices that are for the better of your family and your household and your relationship with this person. You need to look at it from a different perspective. You need to step back and look at the bigger picture, because you do have a really wonderful and emotionally fulfilling relationship with this person, and you're stressing them out in a big way. Your partner is very uncomfortable with watching money fly out the window because you are not making good choices. Okay? Again, remember, this can all be flip-flopped. So, what are first steps? What are first steps that you might take going forward from here? What are first steps for the two of you? What are first steps? What are first steps, please? Oh, one flipped over. What are first steps, please? Okay. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Here, I'll show you the picture here. This is the Knight of Cups is like sort of the man of love, coming forward with an emotional offering. So this is masculine energy. Again, like I said, gender is fluid. This is a masculine energy, and the Knight makes the offering. The King of Cups, you would think, would be the King of Love, but the Knight of Cups is almost more forthcoming with their emotional offering. So I feel that there is a need to be reminded about this emotional connection that you guys share. You guys need to reconnect and emotionally with each other. And what I would think is that you need to have just sit down with each other and have a conversation where you discuss the love you have for each other and how important it is to you. Clear the air here. Let this person know that because you value and love this relationship that you guys have together, that you're going to start to try to make better choices and see things from the bigger picture. Money is a terrible reason to lose 10 of Cups. All you need, if you have enough in life, if you have enough to eat and enough to drink and a roof over your head and a safe place to sleep, try to view that as enough and value it enough to make better choices so that this person can feel more comfortable. But let this person know how much you love them. Let them know. You need to have a conversation with them to let them know that you understand that you have to be looking at the bigger picture a little bit more when you are making financial choices. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of ideas and a lot of ambition and a lot of drive and a lot of things that you want to do. And this person wants to support you in that because they recognize that in you. They recognize that as one of the most beautiful things about you. It's one of the things they love about you, is watching you work. And what I mean by that is not like watching you scrub the floors. They love watching you in this world, creating and manifesting and starting stuff. And they wish they had more to give you financially to help with this. But they don't at this time. But what they do offer you is a fantastic emotional fulfillment in your life. So, and a wonderful, loving home life, loving home life. They are likely feeling like they're disappointing you. They feel like they're disappointing you and that you deserve better than this. And you need to have an emotional conversation with them about how you feel, because they feel that you deserve. They might feel like you deserve better than them because you can't afford the things that they know would help you, shoot across the sky like a firework at this time. But when you have a person who supports you in that way, emotionally, and sees you as the Queen of Wands, that's more valuable than money. Let's see what the unicorns say today about this conversation. What do the unicorns have to say? What do the unicorns have to say, please? Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward and believe you will fly. That's wonderful. Trust this. Trust this person. These ambitions that you have, these wonderful things and ideas and passions that you have, will happen. Believe that they will happen. Believe that you will fly. Believe this will happen. Have faith in it. Move forward in it. But because you have support here, you have unconditional love. You have someone who sees all of the wonderful passions that you have. The decisions are clear here. You can manifest this all these passions and these ideas that you want to do, but maybe you have to make some choices about exactly which things you're going to do and which things you aren't, where you want to focus your efforts. There's a way for you to get your toe wet in some of this stuff that doesn't involve cost up front to you, and that's likely necessary for you. You can explore that way. Get your foot in the door, and do try to make choices wherever you can to make your economic impact on your household less. And have a conversation. Have a conversation with your partner about how much you love them, because they feel insecure now. They feel insecure because they feel you deserve more. They see you as the goddess, like the goddess of love, like the queen of love. They see you as just the queen of passion, this beautiful shining star, and they feel like they're holding you back. But indeed, they're giving you all of the emotional fulfillment and support that you need to take this leap, to trust in your dreams, to move forward. Make better choices about money, and tell them that you love them, and tell them that you appreciate them, and that you don't want anything in a relationship more than this, and that the money will come. The money will come later. Trust that it will. The money will come. Have faith, move forward, and believe you will fly. Your partner believes you will. Your partner believes in you. They see the fire in you. They see the fire. They see the passion. They love you completely. They support you emotionally. They're there for you. Let them know that you are there for them. Let them know that you love them. That this financial situation is not changing how you feel about them. And trust and believe that the things you need will come to you. Let things come calmly and naturally, okay? And let things go calmly and naturally. Make choices, all right? Okay, I hope this helps you. Have a good one. Bye.